So after we analyze the word holy, the answer to that is holy, detached completely from any connection from the culture of the non-Jews. Nothing, I have no affiliation to anything they do. Not the way they dress, not the way they curse, not the way they eat, not their names, not their fashion, not their sport, not their business world, not their architecture. Nothing that they do, I have any connection to it. I don't admire their science and their universities and the beautiful art that they make. It's nothing to do with me. That's for them. Let them enjoy life. They have few mitzvot to keep. Let them enjoy whatever they like to do. Sport, this, vacation, trips. We should be completely isolated from the entire world. Nothing to do with the Chinese and nothing to do with the Arabs and the French and the British and anyone in the world. Doesn't matter. The good Gentiles, the bad Gentiles, it doesn't matter. They love us, they hate us, it's not relevant. Even those who admire us, who loves us, wants to come and help us, the closer we get to them, what happened right away? Hashem turned them against us. Remember, Hashem used all these nations as whips. He has a Chinese whip, he has a Pakistani whip, a Qatar, a Palestinian, French, and all others. Sometimes the whip hits little by little, no big deal. Sometimes very painful. Sometimes it can kill. In Germany, who would believe that the Germans are so polite and so much into Mozart and Beethoven and art and sport and was such a nation with such education, so many doctors and philosophers and lawyers and judges and politicians, and the way they dress, and architecture, and machines, and cars, best cars in the world, and who knows what. They're going to take little innocent babies and put them and choke them to death, and then smoke a cigar like nothing happened. Who would believe such thing? You come to a Jew, you show him a baby. You tell him this baby will be Yehia Sinwar in 15 years. Guarantee, if there was a way to know. Put him inside the microwave and press start. I don't think there's one Jew in the world that can do such thing. But he's going to kill thousands of Jews. I don't know, I cannot do it. But he's going to kill thousands of your brothers. I cannot do it. That's not who we are. We're not a nation of murderers. We cannot murder. But it's not a murder. You're preventing a Holocaust that will happen. You want another October 7 in 15 years? That's Hashem problems, not mine. If he wants him to live, it's on Hashem. He cannot come to me and say, why I didn't kill him when he was 2 months old. Because that's not who we are. You know, I want to tell you, in Israel, they wanted to pass a law to help people that are very sick, that there's no cure for their situation, to help them to die earlier, to disconnect them from the machines. Instead of keeping them 3 more months in a hospital, and sometimes it's involved with suffering, that doctors will be permitted and nurses to disconnect them. If the old man said to the nurse, don't give me resuscitation, don't give me extension, don't give me this. Just make sure I don't wake up in the morning. Do whatever you have to do. Right now, if she does it and she gets caught, it's a murder. We'll take action against her. But some countries, it's already legal to terminate the life of people. They make some conditions. If he agrees, if he wants, okay. So the doctors, most of them are not religious. At least 80-90% are not religious. Many of them are liberals. So they had a convention, and that was the topic. That now they want to turn the doctors into those who will be able to terminate life. And the head of the committee of the doctors in Israel, complete secular, perhaps even an atheist, he got up and this is what he said. Today I came to tell you I'm very much against this law. Why would you be against this law? Secular people, they don't believe in the next world. They don't believe in a soul. They don't believe in anything. And they see an old man suffering. They would be happy to spare the suffering from him. Give me one reason why an atheist doctor or an academic doctor that is anti-religion, is allergic to religion, why would he want to keep an old man in a hospital and keep injecting him with all kinds of things to extend his life? For what? In his mind, instead of becoming sane now, he will become sane in 2 months. In the meantime, he's spending a bed here. There's a bed in a hospital every night. It costs $1,000. We need a bed. Yalla, let's send him. Send him to the cemetery. The head of the doctor, someone that is very much appreciated, he got up and he said, I'm very much against it. Why? Because it can be a life of a contradiction for us. We were sworn to save life. That's the job of a doctor, to save life, to cure problems, to build, to improve. If we also going to be terminators of life, shortening the life of people, meaning we're doing one thing and the exact opposite, it will destroy our profession. No one will ever take us serious as they do now. Because we will look at, and they will look at us as people who save life, and at the same time they murder people. That's why I'm very much against it, and they all voted against it, and that was the end of it. That's the end of it. To tell you that they don't do it behind the scene, when no one is looking, yeah, they do it. They do it, especially if the patient asks for that, they'll do it. By the way, there was a case in Israel 30 years ago that one of the doctors in Israel did it based on a request of the patient, and he started to come to him every day in a dream, every night, screaming to him, you don't know what you did to me, you don't know how much I suffer, I was supposed to suffer 2 more months in this world, you messed up the whole divine plan for me, what do you want me to do? I felt bad for you, I saw how much you're suffering. He told his wife, he doesn't leave me alone. As soon as I fall asleep, he comes, scream, cry, angry. His wife told him, well, try to sleep during the day. Maybe in a day he won't come. In a day he came also. The doctor cannot work anymore because he's not sleeping. Every time he falls asleep, he shows up. In the end, he went to a doctor. He went to a rabbi, this doctor. He wasn't religious. He said, this is what I did. I thought I'm doing something good. And this is what's going on now. What should I do? Listen to what he told him. He told him, sell everything you have. Quit the job. Next time he comes to you in a dream, tell him, listen, I'm going to sell everything I have, take all my money and saving, and build the yeshiva. And all the Torah that will be in this yeshiva will all be for your soul. If you tell me that you will forgive me for disconnecting you from the machine. And the dead person say, very good, I will forgive you for that. He built the yeshiva, he became religious also. Now he's in yeshiva, he's not a doctor anymore. And one time they brought him to speak, and he said what made him religious. That he thought he's doing something good, and in the end, you see how much the person can suffer. Even to shorten the life of a person by 1 minute, according to the Torah, you deserve an execution, death penalty. Did you know that?